Hi guys, my name is Melody and thanks for stopping by. In this video, I would like to talk a bit about my accent because a lot of people ask me what's going on with my accent and people can't place where I'm from a lot of the time. I am from Georgia, the Peach State. Home of the Bulldogs, things like that. I am very Southern. I grew up in Georgia. I lived there most of my life before moving to Alabama to go to university for 2 years, and then further moving to Texas for a reason not disclosed in this video, and going to university there, well, college slash university, I think it is now, working on my BA in communications, TV and broadcasting. And then I moved up to Michigan for 6 months, and then I got married to my husband and I moved over here at the age of 23. I just turned 23 when we got married the day before, and we moved here, and within a week of moving here, I got a job working in a factory. And that is the beginning of the story of what I am about to speak about. Okay, so yeah. So I come from a long line of farmers. My dad is from Tennessee. My mother is from Georgia. Peach State rules anyway. And we all are from that side, and we all have Southern accents. Now my mother's is a bit more of a, let's say, a posher Southern accent, because she went to Berry College in Rome as a primary school teacher, and back when she did it, she had to take elocution lessons to become a more posh Southern lady, and so that the children would understand her. Now that's where we get to my part, is when people could understand me, because I moved over. When I got this job, I went to work and people didn't know what I was talking about. They couldn't understand me at all. So I had to neutralize my accent a bit there, but it wasn't too neutral. We lived in England for 2 years before my husband decided to say, can't stand this anymore, let's go home, this is too expensive, and we moved to Scotland. My husband is from Scotland. He was born in Dunfermline, which is the ancient capital of Scotland, home of kings and queens, and the burial place of Robert the Bruce. Fun fact for you. Might make a video about that. Probably will do, because I'm a historian and I love it. That's what I'm going to university now for. So yeah, so my accent. So 2 years we moved up from there. They didn't understand what I was saying, so I had to sort of neutralize it. I moved to Scotland and I started working at a call center. Now, as working at a call center and being in technical support, you need to make sure that you are very clear in what you say. So I had to further neutralize my accent, as well as I picked up things from other people around me. So I have some sort of odd, weird accent, as do my kids, which have an odd, weird accent, and my husband, who has some sort of like mid-county / Scottish accent. So yeah, so we've all got strange accents in this household. So what's the deal with this video? So this video is going to be about what words I can't say without a Southern accent, because my husband laughs at me hysterically because I cannot say certain words without a Southern accent. I also can't say certain phrases without a Southern accent, and I have looked these up and I have them on my phone, and I also will put in stuff that I mispronounced as well. So the first word that he gets me for every time is ruin. I cannot say ruin without a Southern accent. So he ruined the dinner, that sort of thing. So ruin. That's just the way I say it. I can't do it. I've tried. It just doesn't work in my language. Now, the other thing he goes for me is, I always say, I can't now, but I used to could. So obviously, I used to be able to do something, but I can't do it now. But I always say, I can't now, but I used to could. Now, one of my favorite phrases, I think I'm actually going into it. So one of my favorite words that I can't say is Montgomery. I can't do it. It's just awful. It's like Montgomery. And so they have city here called Birmingham, but I always say it as Birmingham. So it's Birmingham, Alabama. And then a place where they make onions in Georgia, which is also, which they have the sweet onion that my granddad used to eat. He used to eat them raw as well, just like an apple. Weird, but anyway. Vidalia onions. I cannot say that as well. And then the place where we used to live in England, which before, excuse my dog, he is barking again. He makes an appearance on all these videos. It is Bicester, but when I first moved here, I was like Barchester, because it's spelled as Barchester, so that's how I say it. And then there's a place in Scotland, and it's called Cardenden, but I was like Cardenden, because that's how it's spelled. And then there's Burnt Island, but because it was spelled as one word, I was like Burnt Island. It's Burnt Island. And then in Georgia, just next to Calhoun from where I grew up, is Adarsville. I don't know how you would say that any differently, to be honest. Adarsville? Yeah, but that's Adarsville, Georgia. I believe they had one red light when I was young. Okay, my favorite is Yonder. Everything's over yonder. And my children and my husband's like, where's yonder? It's like, it's over there, over yonder. That is my favorite. And then we've got Reckon, because I reckon it's going to be a good day, or I reckon, that sort of thing. And then, to be honest, there's no ing in anything I say. So I'm always like, I'm going, like, what's another one? Fishing, camping. Nothing has an ing in it, or nothing has the G in the ing. It's always like camping, fishing, making toast, like that sort of thing. So I'm going to go over to this website I put in, and we'll have a look at some of the things that they put on there as things that people say. So Southern words, things like that. So before, no, that, okay, can't, yeah, that is can't, and dog is always a dog's, but it's like dogs. And then far, that's like fire truck. For get's a one I use a lot, especially with the kids. Just get. So like that's some stuff there. Let me just check another one. So, because we always say y'all. Y'all is like my word for everything is y'all. So, oh, bless your heart. I don't know if I say that with a southern accent, but I still say that phrase. Bless your heart. Yeah. Because it's like, oh. It can be like, oh, I'm so sorry. But it also can be like, oh, what's wrong with you? That sort of thing. But anyway. Yeah, so fixin', over yonder. Base. Oh. But I'm going to just tell you my favorite word from the South. Cattywampus. Everything's going cattywampus. That just means everything's going askew. So this video is going cattywampus. If you, yeah, it's going cattywampus. So this is all going askew. Hopefully this is a bit of an insight into my strange accent and where I'm actually from. And if you like this video and I've kept you company for the last 10 minutes, then that is brilliant. If you, like me, you want to stay along, you want to follow me for some more random videos, just press the like button and the subscribe button and hit the notification bell and do all the stuff that YouTube tells you to, because, you know, I'm a person with a camera in my bedroom, which I now call my office because this is the only place I get quiet. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later. Stay safe, stay positive, and I love you.